Hi everyone, this is Emma from WBB, and today I have Donna with me. Donna is one of our members, and she's definitely one of our very valuable members who's not only a coach, she's also an author, she's a clinical hypnotherapist, she's a certified NLP practitioner. She's got many modalities that she works with to help others achieve what they want to achieve. And as Donna's passion is creating 100 millionaires. Now, welcome, Donna. It is so great to be able to have a quick chat with you today.
Thank you, Emma, and it's my absolute pleasure. And I'm feeling really honoured that you've invited me along to have this conversation. So thank you so much. Very grateful.
That's great. Now, Donna, I wanted to invite you just to get a little bit of a feeling of your modalities and just how you work with people. I know that you're an excellent mentor, and I've heard that from quite a few people. So just give me a little bit of a detail of how you would work with somebody that would contact you, because I know you're very diverse. You can do business, personal, and it can all be in one to improve your life overall in every area. So just give me a quick note on what sort of work you would do with people.
So, yeah, Emma, absolutely spot on. I'm very diverse with what I do because holistically I work with people. What that means is it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, there is a root cause, and we really nut that out. We get down to the cause, which is giving you the cause and effect, the law of polarity. So what's going on within you is creating the results that you're currently getting, and people don't understand that our subconscious mind has been programmed and conditioned and genetically programmed, that we come into this world with certain conditioning and programming, and that's our genetic programming. And then our environment that we live in right up until 7 years old, and we're taking on everything. Our mind's a sponge, and our subconscious mind, we don't have the ability to reject that. So whatever your results are that you're wanting to change, we look at the cause of that, and then we look at how can you change that up. And people can say they're not getting the results, they're not getting clients if it's business, they're not attracting the right relationships if it's a personal relationship, an intimate relationship, and it's all because of what's going on within them. And a lot of people just don't realize that. So we really crack down on that, work out what it is, what's been going on for their whole life, and start releasing all of that. So very satisfying work. I love what I do, in case you didn't notice by the way I speak about it. And people just, you see the shifts, people are just like, and you see them come on a week later and it's like, wow. Their whole facial expressions, the way they hold themselves, changes literally in a week.
Wow, that's fantastic. Because of course, I know for a fact that it all starts from within. So if we can sort out within, our without naturally gets sorted out. So that's a great way of working. And of course, it puts their business and their relationship in perspective, because business is a relationship, isn't it? So we've got to have a relationship all around, don't we?
Absolutely. And it definitely starts with yourself. You
Yep.
must love yourself unconditionally. We
Yeah.
work through all of that. We do all sorts of work and processes, and give them tools that they can start working with straight away. That's what I love about what I do. They start implementing during the session, in fact. So once they start implementing, then it just keeps flowing from there.
Fantastic. So, Donna, I know that, and I've heard a lot of great reviews about you from people I personally know. So I'm most impressed with what you do. But I want the listeners to actually hear it directly from you. Can you just give, an example of what a client that you have worked with would come back and sort of say to you, or as they are progressing, what sort of feedback are you getting?
Yeah, look, and this is why it becomes so satisfying, because people just willingly, come back to you with the results they're getting. So, for example, Di says, that I was spot on, right on the button, and gave exceptional value that she could start using straight away, which is really great. Deb talks about, personal and business ideas that she could start to implement and start getting the optimized results that she was looking for, and the courage that she needed to dive into to bring that out in her. There was another young lady, Tess, who she was amazing. She actually said that within 24 hours of working with me, having a session with me, she was an actress, and she was offered 2 major roles within 24 hours, just by, she was very good at manifesting anyway, but she just had some blocks there. So that came through, 2 roles she really wanted. And Vicky, she actually said that realizing that the overwhelm doesn't have to take over, and it gave her the opportunity to see her business from an absolutely different perspective and start looking and opening up exactly what she wanted, like the clarity that she wanted from her business. So
wow, that's really amazing. That's really amazing. So it just sounds like you get them to tap into their real heart's desires and then release their fears and step into it, is what I'm hearing, which is pretty profound.
it
Because
is.
we all carry fears, and we want things, but there's a fear that stops us from getting it. So it's that cobweb moving it out the way, isn't it?
Yeah, look, fear's always going to be there though, Emma. And so it's about managing how you work and use that fear. So it's not about breaking it down and getting rid of it, because fear's very great to motivate, and you can use it in so many different ways. And that's what it's about. So, I just love seeing the results that these people, that my clients are getting, and looking at changing up and transforming everything that they currently do into what they actually want.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, Donna, I want to ask you, I know that you said that you're willing to give a special freebie to the listeners, our WBB listeners. So what can you offer anybody that's listening to this that may want to get in contact with you and get some ball rolling? What can you offer to WBB members?
Yeah, look, I love working with your members, Emma, and that's why I do offer them a free 30-minute call where they can walk away with clarity, knowing exactly what they need to do to get to the next stage. And that's an absolutely free 30-minute call with myself, so I don't hand that over to anyone. They're talking to me, and we manage and get clarity about what they want, where they want to go, and then work something out from there, what's going to suit their needs.
Fantastic. Now, of course, you're not limited to work with people face to face. You can do this because I know WBB, we have members all over the world. So anybody, even if they're in the United States, Africa, wherever, they can actually contact you, and you can do as we are right now and work with them. Or is it only face to face, Donna?
Everything is online for me. I don't actually do face to face. So, if there was something that somebody needed and they were local and they wanted to catch up and have a discussion about something, absolutely I can do that. But this is really about making the most of my time and making the most of their time, and getting it sorted. So it's definitely online. I have worked with people in the US. I have worked with people in South Africa. So I have worked with people in the Philippines. I've worked with people all around the world, in New Zealand, Australia, of course, and the UK. So there's people all around the world that I work with, and that is definitely coming more and more with the WBB platform as well. So
fantastic. Thank you, Donna. And just for the last, I just want to know what attracted you to WBB.
Yeah, look, it was a no-brainer for me, Emma. As you know, I was looking at WBB. I had a conversation with you. Your passion to really look after your members, your vision and your purpose, and your mission, I guess, was just so resonated with what I do and your values. So it just made sense to me that if I didn't do it, I was missing out. So, the value that you offer to this group is incredible. And, I definitely don't know other groups and platforms that offer this much value. So you're remarkable. Ladies, anybody, gentlemen, if you're looking to get on this platform, if you've thought about it, all I can say is it's an absolute blessing to be here, and you should take action and jump on as well.
Fantastic, because I know you got a long-term client not long after you joined WBB, didn't you?
Yeah, I think within 2 weeks.
Wow.
I signed a client up for a long-term period in one of my coaching sessions programs, and she's doing amazing. She's loving what she's learning and how to get perspective on her business.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, just quickly mention, of course, this is for Australian and New Zealand members that listen in. You accept coin, which is QOIN, which is a cryptocurrency, and it's just an amazing tool. WBB also accepts it, and that's where our connection was through the coin platform. So for anybody that's in coin, QOIN, which is a Australian cryptocurrency, Donna would welcome you to give her a call and, have a chat to her. But I highly recommend all our listeners to get your 30-minute free phone conversation with you, and I know that they will get off that phone completely changed. So thank you, Donna, for your time today.
You're welcome, Emma. Thank you so much. As I said, it's such an honor to be part of this group, and that's a tribute to you, because you just really do serve your community. So well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and all the best, Donna, and we'll talk again to you soon.
We will. Thank you.
Thank you to your success. Bye now.
Bye.